And thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm Nick Saletti in for Amber. Let's talk about your most accurate forecast. It was a downright chilly, cold day across the valley, and it looks like we're going to end things that way too. Here's a look at what the rest of the night holds for us. We're going to dip down into the low to mid 50s by about dinner time, 55 by 7 o'clock, 52 by 8. After that, looks like we could even dip into the 40s. I think some places here in the valley could even make it into the 30s, although not as chilly as what we saw this morning. Clouds on radar showing just some fair weather clouds pushing on through parts of western Arizona, parts of the high country, even parts of the White Mountains, seeing just some light cloud coverage. No rain, no snow associated with any of this. It is that time of year where we do tend to worry a little bit about snow because it is cold enough for it. Forecast lows for tonight, we'll see 25 in Kingman, 38 at Lake Havasu. We'll see 32 in Casa Grande, 24 in Heber, 20s also in Show Low, and 20s in Safford and in Douglas. As far as highs for tomorrow, a little bit better, about where we should be this time of year. We're going to be in the 50s in Sedona and Flagstaff, 60s out to the west, 67 in Yuma, 66 in Ajo, and 71 degrees tomorrow, the warm spot in Nogales. As far as Christmas is concerned, it's going to be a pretty mild day. A lot of places are going to reach the low to mid 70s. Here's how we're going to get there. We'll spend part of the morning in the 40s, warming up quickly into the 50s, and then this is where a lot of us are going to top out upper 60s, low 70s for the most part in the valley, except for some of our outer lying areas too, maybe to the north too, around Anthem and Black Canyon City. If you're traveling over the holidays, not a bad looking forecast. A little chilly though, 30s in Seattle. Looks like we'll be in the mid 50s in San Francisco, 50s and 60s in Las Vegas both days of the weekend, and we'll be in the upper 60s in LA. I just got back from LA and it was very, very chilly, just like it was here for the last few days. 43 in Denver for tomorrow, 35 on your Sunday. Looks like we'll see 30s and 20s in Chicago, 20s in Minneapolis, and a mix of 50s in Dallas. New York gets to the 50s and 40s. We'll see 60s on Saturday in D.C., but then dipping down to the 40s. Atlanta pretty mild. We'll see a mix of 50s and 60s there in the southeast. Here's a look at your most accurate 7-day forecast. Tomorrow's high in Phoenix, 68 degrees, breezy, right about where we should be this time of year, warming things up even more for Christmas Eve. We top out at 74 on Christmas Day. We get to 75 degrees. Then look at this. We're going to stay in the 70s for the rest of that 7-day forecast. I think even staying in the 70s for next weekend, New Year's Eve.